Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be your weekly love reading. We're going to do these all this week as collective, so as always, take what fits, leave the rest. We include singles, couples, couples in separation, twin flames, and soulmates in our love readings. So let's see who the main theme is, or who the main characters are, I should say. As I was getting ready today, I was hearing 3 distinct songs in my head. So the first song that I was hearing is All or Nothing at All, and let me see who sings that. If someone knows, type it in the comments. I'll have to look it up after I post the video. The second song was, I believe it's by Boys to Men, called At the End of the Road. And then the third one was called Paparazzi by Lady Gaga, I believe. So I'll look up the first one. If someone knows it, go ahead and leave it in the comments. That's always appreciated. Interesting. So we start out with a new love offer with the Knight of Cups and the Empress. So it does look like somebody sees you as their person and that they actually want to come in with some sort of legitimate offer. Have you turned this person down before is what's coming to mind, especially with the channeled songs. I feel like there could be somebody that you're already quite aware of, that you know who this person is. They may be kind of waiting in the wings is the words that Spirit's giving me to come forward with some sort of love offer. If they see you with somebody else, they might be hesitant to come forward. So this could be an offer to somebody that they know. I also feel like this brings in some sort of a accomplishment. Could be that you two work very well together, or that this is also a period for you to create things that are really meaningful going forward. You need to choose wisely this week. You have a lot of options, or this person sees that you might have a lot of options. Some shadow work could also be required in order to actually gain some insight. So meditation, withdrawing from the rest of the world for a little while, and working on yourself may be where you need to focus your energy this week. It does look like we have some improvements towards our finances. So equal give and take, unexpected money, pay raise, promotion, things like that. It's more than enough to help you out and to be able to be generous with others. So Spirit always advises that if you have more than enough and you have the ability to help, that you do so. All right, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So we're surviving some sort of disaster. Could also be in a period of recovery. There's a lot of period of like work that it looks like. Work on recovery, work on things going forward, really leaving things behind that weren't great for you and severing ties and going forward because you're looking for the balance. This could also come through some sort of court order, contract, judgment, but it is equal give and take, and it helps to restore the balance. What else do we have? Page of Coins. So we also need to start by setting some goals. I feel like you can manifest literally anything that you want out of life. So sometimes you just have to be willing to set those goals and to think positive until you see it happen. You will be successful. It looks like a wish fulfillment is coming true. It could be this love offer or opportunity. Could be severing ties with things that just aren't good for you. But you do have some happy news to celebrate after. Some sort of major ending, it looks like, is leaving your life. Could also be letting go of negative thinking, negative people in your life, thieves, cheaters, liars, manipulators. They could also be getting caught for any sort of deception, and it may actually have to go through legal channels, and that you are recovering from the heartbreak. So I do think somebody could be out to deceive you. I feel like if there's any sort of laws being broken, that this person does get found out for those things, and they could be facing some pretty harsh consequences. But it looks like in love, we have multiple offers potentially coming in, positive changes in our finances this week. So pretty good news all in all, and I feel like if you keep your nose clean, so to speak, that you won't have to worry about any of the hiccups along the way. All right, what is our focus this week for love? Yep. Whoever it is that stabs you in the back is going to be found out, so things are going to come to light. It might hurt you, but this is your chance to let go of these things and not carry them with you. They might be reminiscing once this is done, or you might after the fact. Remember to learn from the past, and it's time to make some new memories. There's definitely an ending here, and it's also echoed with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So whatever or whoever this is that you are trying to get away from all of these energies, definitely leave it behind. I feel like you don't want to make the same mistake twice. So grow and change, and some of these changes are definitely going to happen quickly for you. What else do we need to know? All right, wedding rings. So we do have the Justice card here. I definitely think that this is an opportunity that some of you could be like either getting married through the courts, or you could be ending a marriage through the courts. So divorce is definitely possible, especially because we have the Ten of Swords here. All right, so you need to decide what it is that you want so it can come to you. So very soon, within a month or less, you have to make a decision. Religious factors could also be an obstacle for you in your love life right now. So you're going to want to let Spirit guide you where you need to be. So if something feels off, pay attention to that. But I feel like if you are just paying attention to the signs that you see, that you're going to be on the right path. Some heart-to-heart conversations are needed, so you need to truthfully, openly discuss your feelings with your partner. And remember that you deserve love. So self-love is where you start that. Some self-acceptance might be needed. Healing might be needed. I definitely think that there needs to be a conversation to clear the air. There could also be some codependency and addictions affecting your love life. So let's see what kind of harsh truths we might need this week. What does the collective need to know this week? What harsh truths do they need? Ghosted, abrupt endings, no contact, left on red. Because we need a heart-to-heart conversation. Could be a soulmate, twin flame, or divine counterpart. Trust in complete faith. You need to trust that Spirit will guide you where you need to be. Sometimes you're in a relationship that's not great to teach you things, and that would be the only reason, is that you need to learn some sort of soul lesson. What else do we need to know? You can't handle the truth, but the truth is going to come out. Whether there's deception or whether it's something else, I do feel like you actually get the truth and clean up your own mess. You may tell that person, you did this, you figure it out, you know, that sort of energy. So if you have zero responsibility in that situation, then make sure that you aren't blamed for it. It's time to let it go, learn the lessons, and grow. Exactly what I was just saying. All right, what else harsh truths does the collective need for love this week? Pay it forward with good deeds. You also have the Six of Coins here, talking about being charitable to others. Admit guilt and ask for forgiveness once you know what it is. And heartless, cruel, unkind, and no sympathy for others. I feel like that's the person that's getting found out for all this stuff. Marriage material, wifey and hubby. We also have wedding rings, so some of you guys could be getting engaged. We also have, what was I saying at the beginning, the Knight of Cups with the Empress. So I feel like he's coming in to make his love offer this week. What else do we need to know? All right, strong-minded, firm, strong, and independent. I feel like that's how this person sees you. Perfectly sane, mental health matters. All right, and compromise, agreement, understanding, and middle ground. This may come through the courts. We do have justice here. All right, what other messages do we need for love this week? I am fearless, so be fearless this week. Stand in your power. It is safe for me to be powerful. I am whole. It's a fine line between love and hate. I feel like there's lots of emotions running wild with this reading, but I also feel like you can kind of control those things if you're willing to see it objectively. All right, what else do we need? Madness or love, it depends on perspective, and learning to live again is killing me. So it may be a little bit of a challenge, or it may be painful for you to try and pick up the pieces this week, especially if there's a major ending, but I feel like you're strong enough to do that, so don't let anything stop you. Go forward in your new direction. Know that you need to be strong, and that whatever this is, things are going to improve. For some of you, I feel like they're going to improve quite a bit. For others of you, I feel like you're going to focus more on yourself and on healing this week, especially if there's a major ending or if there's some not so nice stuff that ends up happening. All right, let's see if we can narrow down who some of these people are. Who is this new love offer coming in from the Knight of Cups for? Or should I say, who is the Knight of Cups? That might be easier. Who's the Knight of Cups? All right, short, under 5 foot, dimples in the cheeks, junk food junkie, letter F. Okay, who is the Empress? Facial hair, beard, mustache, or goatee. So role reversals don't matter. Male, female energy, just take what fits, leave the rest. Boyfriend, loud spoken life of the party, muscular build, black hair. Okay, wedding rings. Tell me who that's about. Freckles on the face. Wedding rings. Button nose. Girlfriend into wifey. Thin lips. Letter Z. Gamer procrastinates, unmotivated, and a dreamer. Your crush. So you're trying to make your crush your spouse, it looks like. All right, let's see. Who else is thinking about the collective? Green eyes. Dimples in the chin. Big full lips. Male. L. D. Wide nose. Blue collar hard worker. Letter Q. All right, anyone else thinking about the collective today? Have the letter M or W. Works in healthcare. Gray eyes. Beer, liquor, or wine. Tattoos anywhere on the body. There's wifey. G. J. Curly or wavy hair. Loves to go fishing, hiking, and camping. Red hair. Cancer or water sign. Letter H. Letter U. Letter K. Owner of a small business. And letter I. All right, let's get some timing and close out your reading. Tell me about this love offer. That was quick. Closer than you think it is. Stop asking. You already know the answers. It's time to trust yourself. So the love offer is closer than you think. Wedding rings. Tell me when this is going to happen. We have a yes, so whoever it is going to say yes. When you release your expectations of the how and when is when it's going to happen. All right, tell me about justice. When is the justice coming? Stagnation, no movement, frustrated, delayed, or at a standstill. So I feel like it's not going to happen just yet and could be around Valentine's Day. Things have been delayed, but a delay is not a denial. So stay positive, know that it'll work out how it's supposed to. Let's see, tell me about the 6 of coins. When is more money coming in? Winter, December, January, February, so current timing, all the way through March, April, and May up until spring. So between winter and spring, financial means definitely start to improve. Let's get one more. And 555. Take action, deepen your spiritual practices, know that changes are on the way. That's what I have for your love messages this week. I hope something resonates. If you aren't already subscribed and you like our content, feel free to like, comment, share, or subscribe. It's definitely greatly appreciated. Have a great week, guys, and we'll see you soon.